What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we're going to jump in and talk about the updated XUR rewards added to the vendor inside of Witch Queen. The most recent update gives him even more rewards in his rotation, so in this quick video we'll cover all of the items that have been added, including new weapons, armor, and exotics from year 4. And we should note that these items are added to XUR's existing inventory, which is a very large loot pool, so for some of the items he may very rarely sell them, and it's always worth remembering that, but otherwise, let's talk about the new sets added according to the API. And initially, he's now able to sell rewards from Season of the Hunt. That does include all of the weapons, so we've got the Blast Batu Heavy Grenade Launcher. This is an adaptive frame with arc damage, and the popular trait combos include Clown Cartridge and Chain Reaction, Moving Target and Rampage. But it can also get things like Threat Detector and Disruption Break, plus other traits like Auto-Loading Holster and Wellspring. But we're also going to see the Royal Chase, a precision frame Void Scout Rifle. And some of the popular perk combos for this include Auto-Loading Holster and Dragonfly, but it can also get Full Auto Trigger System, Multi-Kill Clip, Thresh, No Distractions, Quick Draw, and a bunch of other neat traits. And then we have the Deafening Whisper, a Wave Frame Grenade Launcher. This one came with Void Damage. And the popular trait combos include things like Ambitious Assassin and Rampage, but also Wellspring, Lead from Gold, Auto-Loading Holster, Surplus, and Unrelenting. And then there's the Corsair's Wrath, a precision frame solar linear fusion rifle. Not the absolute best in terms of trait bonuses, but some of the popular ones include Outlaw and High Impact Reserves, but also bonuses like Killing Wind, Moving Target, Thresh, and Demolitionist. And then we have the Friction Fire Precision Frame SMG. This is a kinetic weapon, and popular traits do include things like Subsistence and Rampage. But also it can roll Threat Detector, Killing Wind, Vorpal Weapon, Zen Moment, and Unrelenting. And then finally for Season of the Hunt stuff, XUR can also now sell the Wild Hunt Armor for all 3 of the classes. And moving on, XUR can also sell items from Season of the Chosen. There are a couple of nice weapons here, of course, including the Threaded Needle, that's a Void Linear Fusion Rifle with a precision frame, and popular trait combos including Crown Cartridge and Vorpal Weapon, Rapid Hit, and Auto-Loading Holster. But it can also roll Frenzy, Multi-Kill Clip, and Thresh. Definitely some good options there. There's also the Brass Attack sidearm. This is an aggressive burst Void sidearm, and the popular trait combos include Feeding Frenzy and Rampage, as well as Rapid Hit, Frenzy, Overflow, and Sympathetic Arsenal, but it can also roll Killing Wind, Wellspring, and more. The Imperial Needle is the lightweight Void Bow, another weapon that can roll with Frenzy, and so Archer's Tempo and Frenzy is pretty popular, as is Impulse Amplifier Frenzy, and other traits like Swashbuckler, Opening Shot, Thresh, and Wellspring. And then there's the Code Duello, a high-impact frame solar rocket launcher, and Lasting Impression is one of the popular traits for this one, so auto-loading holster and lasting impression's pretty good. But you can also roll cluster bombs, chain reaction, frenzy, and more. And we have the Far Future Sniper Rifle. This is an adaptive frame solar sniper, where popular traits include things like Quick Draw and Opening Shot, as well as Moving Target, auto-loading holster, and frenzy, but it can also get Lead from Gold, Wellspring, and Demolitionist. And last but not least, we have the Extraordinary Rendition, a very nice aggressive frame kinetic SMG. And some of the popular stuff for this includes Overflow and Frenzy, Subsistence and Rampage, Thresh, Multi-Kill Clip, and more. There's definitely one to look out for if you don't have one and are a fan of SMGs. Then of course, on top of the weapons, XUR can also sell the armor set, which for Season of the Chosen were the Prefectus armor sets. Moving on to Season of the Splicer loot though, and the Shattered Cypher Rapid Fire Frame Void Machine Gun has been added, and popular trait bonuses include Heating Up and Rampage, Under Pressure, and Adrenaline Junkie, Auto-Loading Holster Surrounded, and a few other popular bonuses. The Sojourner's Tail is the Pinpoint Slug Frame Shotgun with solar damage, and the most popular traits for this include things like Quick Draw or Moving Target, with Opening Shot or Dragonfly, but it can also roll Killing Wind, Frenzy, Surrounded, and a few other decent bonuses. As can the Chroma Rush Auto Rifle. This is a rapid fire frame kinetic auto, and some pretty nice combos for this include Subsistence and Rampage, but it can also get Heating Up and Feeding Frenzy in that first slot, followed by things like Kill Clip, Thresh, and Adrenaline Junkie. And then we have the Ignition Code, a lightweight frame kinetic grenade launcher, and top trait combos here include things like Slide Shot, as well as Vorpal Weapon, and the second trait slot can also get Frenzy, Demolitionist, One for All, and Thresh. And then we have the Grid Skipper Pulse Rifle. This is a rapid fire frame Void Pulse, and popular first trait slot bonuses include Heating Up, Killing Wind, Tunnel Vision, and Moving Target, with Frenzy, Multi-Kill Clip, Snapshot, and High Impact Reserves as popular bonuses in the second slot. Then finally we have the Farewell Kinetic Sidearm in a lightweight frame, with popular first traits being Full Auto Trigger System, Subsistence, and Rangefinder, and second trait popular bonuses being Frenzy, Multi-Kill Clip, and Vorpal Weapon. On top of that, for Season of the Splicer, the Lightkin armor sets for all three classes have been added to XUR'S inventory. And then the final season-specific additions are for Season of the Lost. And initially, the Chrysaora Mellow, a high-impact frame solar auto rifle, where popular first trait bonuses include Ensemble, Dynamic Sway Reduction, Outlaw, and 4th times the Charm, with the popular second trait bonuses being Wellspring, Dragonfly, and Frenzy. The Fractathis shotgun is a precision frame stasis weapon, and the first trait slot popular bonuses include Quick Draw, Slide Shot, and Ensemble, with the top second slot bonuses being Opening Shot, Harmony, Trench Barrel, and Adagio. The Wolf Tone Draw is Season of the Lost's Energy Bow. This is precision frame with arc damage, and the popular first trait slots are Archer's Tempo, Impulse Amplifier, Shoot to Loot, and Sneak Bow, with Dragonfly, Frenzy, and Adagio being the second slot's top trait bonuses. And then we have the fusion rifle from that set, which is Iota Draconis, a high impact frame solar fusion rifle, and the top bonuses in the first trait slot are Ensemble, Under Pressure, Feeding Frenzy, Heating Up, and Surplus, with the top ones in the second slot being High Impact Reserves, Frenzy, and Kickstart. We also have the Canis Major, which is a rapid-fire frame solar grenade launcher, and in the first trait slot, the popular bonuses are Clown Cartridge, Impulse Amplifier, Killing Wind, and Surplus, with the second slot's main bonuses tending to be Vorpal Weapon, Chain Reaction, Rampage, and Unrelenting. Final one to mention from this set is the Vulpecula, a precision frame kinetic hand cannon, or should I say stasis hand cannon, and the popular traits in the first slot include Outlaw, Encore, Shoot to Loot, and Tunnel Vision, with the second slot seeing Explosive Payload, Headstone, Multi-Kill Clip, and Adagio as some of the top bonuses. But of course, XUR will always sell random rolls of these weapons when he does have them in the inventory. And for Season of the Lost, the Pathfinder armor sets have also been added. But there are some other armor sets for Year 4, including the Calamity Rig Year 4 Gambit armor, as well as the Cinder Pinion Year 4 Crucible armor, and the Phobos Warden Year 4 Vanguard armor, and all three of those sets can now potentially show up at XUR. The only other change that is made is the introduction of selling a Hawkmoon and Deadman's Tail on a weekly basis. These can be picked up for 125,000 Glimmer, 200 Legendary Shards, as well as an exotic Cypher and Ascendant Shard. And the two exotics have all of the random rolls that they had from the mission drops previously, so every week XUR will sell a slightly different version of these weapons. And that does it for the video right here, guys. Just wanted to take a quick look at all of the changes to XUR's inventory. And for any folks who missed out on those items in Year 4 or are newer players, then hopefully XUR will be useful and sell them for us fairly soon. And if you guys want to be kept up to date on when XUR spawns in, as well as his weekly inventories, we do cover that every Friday, so definitely get subscribed if you want to stay posted on all of that. But if you've enjoyed the video today, a rating below really does help us out. And otherwise, I hope you guys have an awesome day.